Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another Massive Darkness 2 unboxing. This is for the War of Souls. This was a Kickstarter exclusive box, although like all the other Kickstarter stuff, you might be able to find it from retailers who also back the Kickstarter, or on eBay for more expensive money. But this is going to be an enemy box, which will add a new roaming monster. So we have the new roaming monster there, which is our Banshee. We have two more mobs. So we have the the Wraiths, so the little girly guys over here, and the Storm Elementals. So yeah, just some extra new stuff. Plus, we're gonna get some neat items and things. So we'll take a look at that, and you can see if it's something you're interested in. All right, so let's start off with some Storm Elementals. So what we're going to first of all get is we're gonna get our level 1 to 2. 3 to 4 or 5 cards, the same as we get in the base game. Then if you have the Heavenfall campaign expansion, you can utilize the level 6 to 7, 8 to 9, and level 10 versions of the mob. The roaming monsters will also come with 5 cards. If you don't own the expansion, you can still play these just the same, you just don't use them higher level cards because you can't go to level 10. Alright. If I can dig one of these guys out. We got some Storm Elementals here. So we have our minion, which we get 6 of. And we got our leader, which we get 1 of. So it's going to be fun to play against with the fire guys from the base game. So they're just basically twirling vortexes. All the pictures look a lot cooler with the electricity and all that. So still definitely neat. You can tell that they're like whirlwinds. And they're not just like a regular winged elemental. They're actually a storm. They're like a twister. An evil twister. Alright, so what do those storm elementals do for us? They have 3 health, 1 treasure, 1 defense die, attack hand. 1 other hero in line of sight takes 1 wound. So they hit somebody else as well. And when they upgrade, they're going to gain some more health, more dice, and heroes that took the last 2 at least 1 wound from Storm Elementals also take a Frost token. Oh boy. And they get more defense, more health. Then their campaign versions, which are higher, now they add that green dice from the campaign, which is just has more defense symbols on it. 2 and 2. And then finally level 10, I have 9 health, 4 blue die, 2 green die. So kind of like a little bit on the easier side, except, you know, like everything else, they have their twists, because taking extra damage in Frost does not help. So I go with guys back in. Our second set of guys will be the Wraiths. We're going to get some minions and a leader. So you guys are floating on like a kind of like souls or winged yeah, they're just kind of like ghouls essentially. Got the cool cape. These guys love their capes in this game. All these enemies, they love their capes and cloaks and flowing drapery. So then we have our main one. I love that their jaw is ripped off and their tongue is sticking out. Plus they're carrying this soul lantern. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, so what are the Wraiths going to do? 3 health, 1 shield, 1 blue die. Move the closest enemy to in a different zone, 1 towards this zone. Ooh, so they're going to pull you towards them. 4 health, 2 blue dice. Wraiths always activate first during the enemy phase. Combat, move the closest enemy to a different zone towards you. So they just keep that ability. They're going to gain more health, more dice, so 6 and 3. So now this actually upgrades. I have 3 blue die, 1 green die. but it also says move the 2 closest enemies in different zones towards this zone. And finally, 10, 4 blue die, 2 green die, and they get to move guys towards you. So there's our wraiths. No need to spend a ton of time on these guys. They're just, you see what they do. Alright, then we're going to have our roaming monsters. So we're going to get the big old Banshee. There she is. Alright, let's look at her miniature. So again, she's on one of these, like, vortexes of souls, probably, because it's the War of Souls. And her hair is all, twirling up there. Let me slide this out. I think it sometimes gets in the way of zooming in on these. It's kind of interesting what they did with her face, where they put, like, hair over it. I mean, nothing wrong with it, just it's not what the artwork looks like. There's all the details all over her cloak. You guys love their cloaks. I just wonder if they're having trouble maybe getting the yelling face very correct, so they just kind of like, we'll cover it with some hair. It's just fine. I mean, when you're playing the game, you're not looking that close at that detail anyhow. Alright, so it's 4 health per hero, 2 blue dice, 1 black dice, and their attacks are magical range with 1 yellow, 1 orange, 1 black. When Banshee is killed, discard all Scream tokens. So we are going to get 6 Scream tokens, which are the same on both sides, to do some different stuff. So it says, if there's a hero in magical range, Banshee attacks that hero. Otherwise, Banshee moves 2 zones towards the closest hero and screams. The closest hero in line of sight takes 1 Scream token. Every time a hero with any Scream tokens is attacked, discard all Scream tokens. They have -1 defense for each discarded token. And then attack with the claw, defending hero takes 1 Scream token. So if she dies, all her tokens of course go away, but yeah, she's in range, she's gonna attack, so it's not very complex there. Otherwise, she's gonna move towards them and screams. Then the closest hero in line of sight takes 1 Scream token. Every time a hero with any Scream tokens is attacked, discard all Scream tokens. She's just gonna weaken them all up. I mean, if she keeps hitting the same guy over and over to get to him because you keep running away from her, it's just gonna be worse for you. Alright. So then she's just saying more health, better dice. Same thing for that one. This will add up to her green die for defense and her red dice for attacking. Some more worse dice and her level 10 defending hero takes 2 Scream tokens at the bottom down here. 15 health per hero, 4 blue die, 3 green die, 1 black die, and 3 orange, 3 red, and 1 black die. Craziness. Not like super complicated, but that's fine. The roaming monsters don't need to be. So then the last thing we're going to get in this box is we're going to get some extra items. So we're going to get a little card just explaining what the game is, the box is about, as well as explaining how Scream tokens work. This says there's not any, but there's none available, they don't gain any, so you don't make extra. Then we're going to get items, two cards for each of the different levels, so you can add them in. And then each one has 2 of the same. So we have 2 commons. We have the Soul Sickle. So you'll give your mob character something to attack with. I like how and I also like how they're kind of themed to the set. It's really fun. So we have Soul Sickles. Can be used by your wraiths possibly. Attack. Pay 1 mana to move the defender 1 zone. Our rare is we have a Storm Boomerang. I don't know how that's classified as a boomerang. But ranged attack, 1 mana. Deal 2 wounds to another enemy in line of sight. Electric. Epic, we have Lightning Staff. This attack 2. Spend 1 mana. This attack deals wounds to each enemy in magic range. So that's fun. You get Chain Lightning. We have 2 of the Whirlwind Swords. Pay 1 mana. Defender takes 1 magic, or 1 frost. I like lots of their magic abilities. Then we have a Soul Dagger. So kind of like 3 for each character or class. Attack, each hero may move 1 zone towards you. If at least 1 does, it gains 1 mana. And then finally, for our legendary, for our level 10s, we have the Soul Lantern, which is what the Wraith leader is carrying. Gain 1 mana for each claw rolled. So that's fun. Some extra thing. I kind of wish, like, they're all weapons to be needed. Sometimes they have accessories and stuff, and some of the other sets might. But if not, that's alright. Alright, so that's just a really kind of quick overview. I didn't go, not too much to go over. But we have War of Souls, and you get new roaming monster, some new mobs, plus some extra items. So if you're interested in getting some extra content for your base game or your campaign, this is definitely a box that might be worth trying to pick up. And now at least you have some idea of what's in there. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye.